Hello. How's it going? It's a bit later in the week than I was hoping. But hey, I'm here. What day is it? Oh, it's Wednesday. Damn. Hello, Leonis, you're agitated? Oh no. I am sleepy. Sleepy and I sound tired. I am tired. Last night was the night, I think, since Friday that I've slept the most, and I think I got about maybe 3 hours. So I am halfway into a sleepy coma. I'm also not on screen. Bam. Here I am. I feel like the COVID's going away, so it's just living there really tiny, there in the corner of my hair. Oh, I had to do a neck crack. That was a good one. That was a good one on both sides. Nice. I love a good crack in my neck. It's wonderful. I've seen those things that people buy that they used to crack their back, sort of like a pole, like a cross thing that you hook your arms into, and I've always wondered, does that work? Because it looks like a lot of fun. But I'm worried I'm gonna hook my arms in and then I'm gonna get stuck and then the police will find me 7 weeks later. I wonder how long it will take. I probably won't be that long. I think work will, I don't know, will they call the police? They'll probably call my emergency contact, which I think at the moment, it might be my cousin. So I think if work doesn't hear from me for like 3-4 days, I think they'll call my cousin and say, hey, have you heard of that guy? What happened to him? And she's going to say, oh, I don't fucking know. Why are you calling me? And then I'll go, oh. It's the neighbors complaining about the smell. Oh yeah, but it depends how smelly you die. And how smelly, no, it's not that smelly already. I don't think my flat smells like someone died in here. That would be rough. But no, the neighbors will probably complain about the smell, especially with how hot it's going to get this week. But I do hope someone comes looking before it gets too smelly. Otherwise, it'll probably just be... Man, if it's not work, right, and it's not someone else trying to reach me critically, I don't know how long it would take. Like, of course, work will stop paying me, right? So I won't have money. But so it'll be probably until the money runs out in the bank account, right? From the rent and electricity and all those things. It's probably the rent. Because all the electricity people are going to do is they're going to turn off the electricity, right? Where the landlord's probably going to get a little bit salty. Say, why is this asshole not paying rent? Or maybe my bank will wonder what's going on. Why is it retrying this payment? Your cats will probably eat you. Now that's a good recycling. Right? Would you just want your flesh to be a waste? I feel like having the cats munch on it, at least it's going to be useful. I would just lie here and I'll just melt into the carpet or something. Attempting another shoulder crack, but that's not working. Okay. Oh. I should probably just be in bed, but I thought it's been so long. It's been so long since I've streamed. Too lonely. Need a chiropractor? Nah, if I wanted someone to break my spine so that I have to go to the hospital and possibly be paralyzed or get a blood clot, I think I would, I don't know, just pay someone to do it. Or just get someone to do it for free. I'm not going to pay a weirdo almost doctor to do it. No, I'd rather go to like an actual physio or something if I really needed like that kind of attention. It's just from not having exercised, getting too weak. My shoulder muscles can't compete against my giant head. Me having to hold it up all this time while sitting here at the PC. Now I'm itchy. Hang on. Ah, that's better. But now I like a little bit of a crack. When Lars was outside my door, I had to go out last week. So I'll just sneak out at a time. I'm sure I'm not going to run into anyone, put my mask on, stuff like that, because my garbage started getting a bit smelly. So I had to take that out to the bins. I don't know if that counts.
Mention bin.
Hello, Zamar. I thought I removed the demon voice. Huh. It seems to just live on. So yeah, that's when I last went outside. But I don't know if that counts. It's outside my flat's door, and then I go outside the building's door, but it's like literally right in front of the door. There's still a little roof over my head, so I don't know if that counts as going outside. There's no wall between me and the outside wall, but there's still a ceiling. Does that make sense? Yeah, there's still a teensy little bit of COVID hovering, so I don't want to disappear. I don't want to delete the COVID completely. So we're just getting it. We're just keeping it there. It's cute enough that, I don't know, we can keep it. I mean, it takes a while to go completely away, right? I think I still have like one test. So I don't want to just waste it until there's a reason to waste it, right? But yeah, I don't feel that COVID-y anymore. But I still don't feel good. Like I almost don't have a cough at all. My throat feels fine. Just tired. And out of breath all the time. But luckily, I don't move much anyway. So that's not a big problem. I just need to start feeling better so I can sleep a little bit at night. And I think it's going to be good. If I got a bit of air, then it's outside. But then technically, if I open my window and I lean out, does that count as outside? Good. Don't know what the definition for outside is. Do you guys occasionally hear like a crackling sound? Like an audio? I don't know, I feel like I hear that. And I don't know if that was me against the mic. I don't know if that's my microphone or my headphones. So let me know if you hear a weird, loud, crackly sound. Like occasionally, like once every few minutes. What's an outside? I don't know. I keep on reading about it. But no, I feel like I'm doing my part for the environment by not going outside. You know, it's good for climate change. Me not going outside means we have to render a bit less of the world, so the simulation that's running doesn't use as much processing power. Having a nice Coke again. I was so sleepy. I really thought last night I would be able to go to bed early and then fall asleep, but I was in bed. I was in bed at like 9. But then I was just chilling, and then around 11 I decided, you know what, now I'm going to try and sleep. And then I just suddenly felt so sick. So I was just chilling until I felt good enough to even try and sleep. And that was around 3 o'clock. And then I thought, you know what, now I'm going to go into a solid coma and I'm going to sleep until 10. And then I woke up super early and I couldn't sleep again. But hey, at least a few continuous hours, right? That's nice. My cats, that's why I tried to make it all cat-free and didn't want to use it. And I bought new scratches and then they used what I made. Interesting. I mean, cats just sound like little fussy humans, right? Some people want what they can't have. And then when you get something, then you don't want it anymore. I get it. But I do wonder what a cat thinks from all these cat trees, and it's like, what the hell's that? Where's that box? I want to jump into it. Oh man, cats. Okay, we're not going to have a long discussion about how cute cats are, right? But cats are just one of the best things on my Twitter feed at the moment. In between all the other nonsense shit, it's cats and funny anime girls, and that's basically the only good things on my Twitter. Ooh, no, I've been subscribing to loads of, well, not subscribing, following to loads of like webcomics, which I've really enjoyed. I think they're really, really good. I saw one the other day that I thought is the funniest webcomic I've ever seen in my entire life. Where is this? Let's see if I can find this one. Damn, can't find it, never mind. Out of breath, I feel there are enough sports today. I love running or being heavily encumbered. Oh, that's nice. Very fit. I feel like I'm heavily encumbered as well, but I don't think you mean too big belly from eating too much unhealthy food. Also a bit of horse riding and sword fighting. What? Did you travel back in time? Did you get isekai'd into a different world where you're running around with a sword? Cool. I have just been walking from my bed to my desk and to various other places in my room. And I want to go do sword fighting. That sounds amazing. I don't know if I would enjoy horse riding. I don't know. Trusting some dodgy animal to, I don't know, carry me where I want to go. I feel like it's just going to take me where it wants to go. But I've never been on a horse. I think I mentioned this once. We were at a school trip when I was in primary school. Like a little farm that's sort of made for like people to visit. It's not like a real farm. But it's sort of a farm. But so yeah, we all went there on the school trip, stood in the queue, and everybody was going to get a turn riding on the horse. But the horse might have just been a little pony. I can't remember, it's very long ago. I don't even know how young I was. Young enough that I don't remember anything else about it. But just before it was my turn, the kid in front of me got thrown off the horse, so they decided, you know what, this horse has had enough for today. Oh, I know where you went. You got a little side trip to K-Lit. You shouldn't be heavily encumbered, you should aim for medium encumbrance. For a moment I thought you actually did one of those European, what's the sword sport? Something with an H. HEMA, historical European martial arts. I thought you might do that or something. I thought, damn. But yeah, stay away, stay out of the dodgy red area. It's not safe. Unless you just want to grab a few things. I've stopped playing Elden Ring now for a little bit. I decided to give Baldur's Gate 3 another go, and this time just play the game as is and not instantly decide I'm gonna mod it. We'll see how far I get. I'm just playing at the easy little baby difficulty because I'm just not in the mood to struggle and replay all these strategic battles. That just doesn't feel fun to me. I just want to at least get far enough into the game. This is probably the 5th time or something I've restarted, and I've never been further than Act 1. I see when that cool time of nerd who does cool shit like that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what German people do in their free time. It might be completely normal. How to respond to artists and friends assume that anyone was thinking instead of putting out the boundaries? No idea. No idea. That's way too deep. That's way too deep for me. I don't think my intellectual abilities today will go further than talking about riding a fake horse in a fake world. But okay, today, speaking about fake things, I bought this fake, legally distinct gunpla building thing. Which is funny, the game is called Mech Builder, but the executable of the game is still called Gundarium, which I don't know, was that maybe the original game name, and then they thought it sounds way too close to Gundams, and they're worried they're gonna get sued. Germans, they work after work? Damn. I don't even work during work, which is a big problem for me. I'm probably gonna get fired soon. Yeah, I'm done with the work after work thing. From now on. Minimum, we just chill. Oh, I'm so used to the big COVID thing on my shoulder. Now I feel lonely without it. But hey, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Bam. What's the music? It's already so quiet compared to the sound. But I can barely hear the sound. So, I think you literally just go through and build some of these models. Q to drag, okay. But I'm clicking and dragging, Q does nothing. Oh, I'm assuming Q puts you into drag mode. So we've got a head. Oh, let's do this. Oh. It does have a very satisfying clicky sound, but it's very quiet. How quiet do I need to? Why is there? Oh. Let's do that. Why is the sound effect so incredibly quiet? That just feels silly. I feel like that just feels weird. Shrek, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, this feels weird. This feels very weird. But maybe they like their music loud. Okay, what's that? Oh, the color of the mat. I feel like this is the realistic one, right? But let's make it a little bit darker for stream. Let's do that. This is the exact color of those cutting mats. I almost said those green and yellow ones, which of course it's the green and yellow ones, otherwise why would it be like that? Yeah, let's do this. And I think we've got a photo mode. Oh, and the pause menu. Weird that it's the pause menu and not just the menu. Oh, I think the game has like a time trial thing, so maybe having a pause is important. Okay. Oh, was that it? Interesting. Is this an animal robot? Okay, so we've got the cut. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was loud. I think some of the sounds are just incredibly quiet and some are very loud. Oh, we don't get a lot of details, that's fine. Where do we start? Do we start with the legs? Got one leg. It's definitely a lot easier than doing it in real life. Oh, it's that way around. I was saying, why is her legs bending so weirdly? Those are the upper legs. Oh, maybe we should. Nah, fine, it's fine. Let's finish the legs and we can drag them away. That is very satisfying. Oh no, it was this way around. The legs do bend in. When I read Mech Boulder imagined something else than anime waifu. Hey. I feel like anything can be an anime waifu if you want to. But I must admit, it's a little bit strange. But not really. I can't really criticize anything being anime, seeing as I don't even show my face, I've got my anime face. Not very good plans, right? Imagine buying one of these models and this is the building instructions. I'm always curious how people complain about IKEA instructions, right? IKEA instructions are wonderful things when you put together furniture and stuff. They're so clear. They've got all the details, they've got all the steps. I feel like someone who complains about the IKEA stuff has never bought shitty furniture from somewhere else that they had to put together, where there's two drawings, one saying, hey, here's all the bits, and then they label them wrong. And then the next step is, this is what it looks like when it's completely built. Have fun. Like I had to put something together a while ago and it was completely wrong. The way they said you have to do it, the bits don't fit together at all in that way. Like, what the hell? Reminds me I pre-ordered Mecha Kit in January and still haven't received it. Oh man. I still have one I can build from when we last did. I think I bought 2 small ones and I only built the one. Need a fighting cyborg person, make sure her hips are her main weapon. Hey, it could work for distraction, right? Would you want to shoot at this cute, innocent looking anime lady? I wouldn't. And then she, I don't know, pulls a gun out of somewhere and shoots you in the face. Okay, let's put together the head. Assuming this is the... Yeah, I do like that snap sound. It's very loud compared to the rest of the sounds, but hey. Got a head. Here's our arms. Let's do... Assuming this is the... No, that's the... Where does that bit fit in? Oh! Like that. Oh, and that's the head. Okay, I was a bit confused. That fits in there. Let's do this. I don't even think this is supposed to be difficult. It's just me being dumb. Like that. Nice. Pulls a gun out of somewhere. I meant like the arm transforms into a gun. But I would not be surprised. I've seen enough weird as hell anime that you would expect some weirdness. And then the neck, and then the head. Bam. Wow. Look how friendly she looks. Reminds you of Bionicle. I feel like I know a lot less about Bionicle than... I don't know why you want to do the time trials, right? It's not like it's actually difficult if you focus on it. Ooh, decals. Almost too lazy to put decals on. Oh, that's the... Damn it. Let's move it off screen a little bit. Okay, so he looks... Oh, and then they show you where the decals go. Particle of the same snap together joints. Ah. And I love building Gunpla stuff. I haven't built too many. I've probably built 2. I think 2. Like a really big one. And then a small one. Unless it was 3, but I think only 2. And I do love the fact that you don't have to glue anything, you just pop it all together. It's just a pity they're so expensive, right? Where do we start? Do we start with the legs again? These are shoulders. These are legs, yeah. I never built planes. I've never built a model plane. I had a boat thing at some point that I built, but never really finished it. When I built this in Maker Stream, oh yeah, we did a few fun things, right? We did the big, almost legally distinct Lego. I would love to do more Lego building streams, but Lego's too expensive. It's just not, what's the word I want to use? Bam. I don't know what the word is. My vocabulary is shut down, and I get very tired. One of the first bits of my brain that just goes completely is the bit that does the words. And I just can't think of the words. HMS Victory ships. One fell off the shelves, so it's pre and post battle. Oh, cute. Remember what it was? Oh yeah, I bought the marble track thing as well, right? I bought a few things. I bought the marble track thing. I bought that big Lego Iron Man thing. Gundam. A few other ones I did as well, I think. But I can't remember, but it's been a while. I should have done more when it was winter. Works nicer when it's colder. Iron Hero, yeah, he walrus. I forgot about Iron Hero, I couldn't remember the name. So what's this? Is the upper torso. And this is the lower torso. Yeah, there's no clicking and things. So is this the... Oh, this is the leg. Oh, it's the leg and the arm. Like that. Nice. Hope it's going well, Walrus. How's your week been? Which bit are these? Oh, it's the arm. No, it's that bit. It's that bit of the arm. It's the forearm. And then I'm assuming this bit goes in there. Yeah. Okay. Pops in there. That guy pops in there. Wait, does the head pop on directly? Oh, it does. Damn, that head feels a little bit oversized. It's been and still is unfortunately a week. Yeah. It's definitely been a week. Why is it not done yet? Oh, it pops in there. Good thing you can't misclick and accidentally ruin it. Because that would be unhelpful. Oh, that's the crotch bit. Thinking, where does that go? It's to cover his shame. No, Revel does this easy kit ones for Star Wars ships so you don't have to glue them. Nice. I really like the non-glue things. I feel like that's where I struggle more with building some of the like Games Workshop models. Is if you have to glue them. And because this is also so silly expensive. Okay. So we've got our little guy. Then is that so that we put there, right? goes there. Doesn't feel quite right, but hey. That one can go there. That one can go down there, like that. Finished my last job request for today, and in 2 hours I gotta go pick up Smasher for final chemo. Oh no, from the final chemo, nice. Good for Smasher to just be home and chill. For the glow one, since I came out way cheaper. Yeah, well, it just depends, right? But yeah, I do still like putting together some Games Workshop models, but they're just so pricey. I love to just put together and paint. Because I'm not really interested in playing Warhammer, but I do like the models. I did a little bit of miniature painting back in the day. But like most things, I sort of, I don't know, got distracted and then I started doing other things. Can't stick with one hobby. Like that? Probably. Keep hearing people talk occasionally, hang on. Okay, I couldn't figure out if it's the background in the song or if it's my neighbors, but it's my neighbors. Okay. Bam. Ooh. Fancy. It's really, I don't know, it's very chill, but it's a very silly little game, right? Ooh, I can paint it. Nice. Oh, this guy's gonna look good. Let's put him there behind me, so no one can see other than me. Where do we start? Do we start with the legs? No, let's start with the torso. Of these. Oh, these are the thighs, okay. So, this is the upper torso. There. This is the lower. Oh, they don't snap together. Oh, no, this. Yeah, and then this. Okay, cool. Why is it called the mech when it's Power Rangers and Space Aliens? Because there's people... There should be a seat for a person, right? It's a mech when a person controls it, right? This one is the moldy mech. It's not. It's the Godzilla style mech. Look at him. He looks very cool. We can give him a nice little color. Nice color scheme when we're done. I love mechs. Mechs are cool. Okay. Do we do legs? These legs? Yes. I don't know if I should have painted it before we put it together or afterwards. Probably doesn't matter, right? Okay. Feet. So we have where does that bit fit in? Oh, this is shoulders. It's not feet. Might as well put the shoulders in as well. Oh, maybe it slots into something else. Whoops. Fine, let's do this. I've seen people who build these Gunpla things by cutting every little single bit off and then putting in a pile and then building from there. Oh, I specifically put the picture behind me. Do you want to see the picture? I thought I'll put it far away from me and then or behind me, and then we can just, I don't know, see how it develops. Because there's not enough space on the screen for everything, right? Oh, and then I can put these. Should I do this? I wish I could make this smaller. Let's do this, and on this side I'll put this stuff I just want to store. Which one was I using? This one. So these are definitely arms, but what do they clip into? Not directly into that. Do they clip into these? No, do I need to actually do the shoulders first? I feel like the shoulders feel like they need to... Oh, it does fit. What did I do earlier then? I was probably just a dumbass and clicked. So, I'd rather see the picture than the unused parts. Ah, okay. Makes sense. It makes sense that way. Oh, then this goes... No. What? Oh. No, that's part of the hands. Got this bit, right? I was sure I tried that and it didn't work. Maybe sometimes things just don't slot in as nicely as you want. Or maybe I'm just a dumbass. Seems like a likely thing. Is this the little chest bit? It is. Where does this thing go? Oh, on the face. Oh, it goes on the face. Okay, let's do the toes. Wow. Nice.
Put them dogs away, Godzilla boy.
Like that. Then we've got the shoulders. Then this bit, the head, and then that little tiny bit, which I think goes Oh, it's inside the mouth. And then, if I want to, we can paint it. What's up with this bright bit? Oh, is it just glowy inside the... Oh, it's probably just glowing inside the mouth. It's the visor. But why is the visor on his top lip? Oh, maybe he's not looking as down as it feels like. I feel like he's looking down and there's his bottom teeth. I wish I could zoom. Can I zoom with the camera? No. Like if a big Godzilla model that doubles a dim lamp, that would be cool. It's like a helmet, not a face. It's got teeth there. Unless it's not teeth. To me, this looks like a dragon-y kind of lizard face. I would have thought if there was a visor, it would go like there. Wish I could zoom. But okay, what color do we want this little guy to be? Should we make him more green? Should we go for a dark red? Nah. Let's do that. We can go even a little more this way. Oh no, it's too dark. It's too dark. Or does that need to be brighter? It needs to be brighter. And that can be like flames. Very bright yellow. Yeah, this is me if I had to build a model. Wow, it's the goth lizard. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't control Z. Whoops. Who's that Pokemon? Yeah, I think it's Pikachu. Should we make him a nice... I feel like that's a little bit too bright, even though that's better. Let's make him a nice pink. Should we make that pink as well? Luckily, it ended up being the entire belt. And then we can go a little bit darker. Some of the areas. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just picking. No, that doesn't really work. Let's give this more saturated grayish pink. Yeah, let's do that. And then that can be almost white. And that I want the same color. Disgusting. Gross. Okay. Oh! I never put the decals on. Shit. Whoops. I say, why am I not done? I thought the painting was optional. It doesn't fit very well, but okay. Wow. Wonderful. I don't really care too much about the painting. Oh, now we get a manual. Nice. Cops just thought I was doing miniature painting Thursdays, but I'm stuck at work. Oh man. That would be fun. Like actually going to his place. A bunch of people chilling around the table painting. That sounds like a fun night. I've done that once or twice, I think. Is your work hours a little bit later than most people's? Or is it just longer? Is this going to be a cat robot? This is a cat robot. Or mech, sorry. Okay, so what do we have? We have a manual. Oh, that's very loud. My manual said hi. I'm like, huh? Like, ah, okay, I get it. It does. Why is the loudest thing in the entire game turning the pages? It's so loud. It's incredibly loud. But everything else is so incredibly quiet. Let's just not worry about the rest of the sounds then. Poland people usually end around 4 to 5. Are different because clients on various time zones. Ah, man, clients. I've been very lucky with them. Oh no, I would have lied if I said I was lucky with client times. I've worked with clients in horrible time zones, but I haven't recently, which is nice. Not having to worry what someone in a factory in China's doing at 3 o'clock UK time is very nice. Don't like working in various different time zones. It's not fun. So that's the bottom mouthpiece. This is the top forehead thing. Oh, this is the visor. Ooh, nice. And go A and B. I could just have grabbed the bottom two, right? Because I've got them in alphabetical order. Hey, it's fine. Let's put that there. So, do we just do both arms from the shoulder down? Just build like that. So we have these plates that go on there. These ones that go on there. I mean, this doesn't give you quite the feeling you get from actually, building a model, but I feel like that would be expecting a little bit too much. But it's nice and chill. Are we missing? Are we missing parts? Ah, no, it just looks like this. IKEA should make their own game with furniture assembly. What I want, and this might sound dumb, I want IKEA to make miniature versions of their furniture things. Physical miniature things. Like you would buy a Lego set, but instead you buy a, I don't know, 20 centimeter long or 10 centimeter long IKEA sofa. Because I love putting together IKEA furniture. It's one of my favorite things in life. Probably because I also associate it with moving into a new place. And moving into a new place is cool. And I did it in Roblox. Then they just actually I paid employees in Roblox. Was it IKEA as well? I know Walmart has Roblox people. But no, IKEA did it as well. It's so weird. Weird King Bar allow it. I didn't say I'd enjoy it in that way, right? Can enjoy something without it being that kind of enjoyment. C and D, okay. Where's the... Oh, this is that bit, this is that bit, so this is the top. I feel like we've got almost something missing there. Okay, fine. That leg and that leg. So this is the bottom of the legs. But then, so that's in the top. Is it just that and then this goes over it? Oh, it is. Oh, like that. At least this is less stressful than building an expensive gunpla thing that can break and it costs a lot of money. Where do these go? Oh, that's the knee. The knees. Oh, forgot to snip them off. Bam. Legs. Put the legs there. Then we have the torso, which is E. F and G. So where do we start? Let's start with should we start with this bit, which I think is sort of the central bit, right? It also kind of looks like a head too, yeah. Oh, that's not how I thought that worked, but okay. Like that. Oh, that's the... Oh, I confused these two. That one. It is interesting how, unlike the normal ones, right, you've got different color plastics on this same Sprue. I think it's called a sprue. Oh, that way around, whoops. And then that's the side thingy. Bam. Oh, and then we have these. Where do these go? Oh, like that, okay. And these two, where? Oh, there. Bam. It does very much look like a face. Then we have the last one, which not gonna be too hard to put together, right? Might as well just snip off everything. Oh. So we've got that. Oh, on that side. Bam. And then we just put it together. Imagine this game with advanced physics. You could drop pieces and lose them. Oh man. Or just accidentally misclick, right? And you cut that bit off because you thought it was a poking out bit, but it wasn't. It's an important peg. And then you have to buy the game again. Bam. 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 Ooh. Okay, so where do we put the... Ooh, what color do we want? Let's go bright green. I wonder how accurate do you have to be with this? Or do they just check whether you've put it somewhere? Oh, those are on the... There. I'm not very good at putting on some of these things, even in real life. Any kind of sticker thing is super tough for me to put on. It's always that where you have it almost perfect, and then it sort of grips on the wrong bit. And then you can't peel it off. Ooh. Wow. Let's not care about making it different. I'm surprised at the amount. Drag the groups of runners to the left edge of the screen to create more space. If the cursor is off the screen, the position is reset. Oh. Oh, it doesn't snap. They literally just say do this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, that's vaguely clever. Okay, so we want... What does that mean my position resets? Oh, I probably can't do it because I don't have full screen. So my cursor literally goes into a different game. Not game, screen. So we have G, which is the head. Not that they start with the head, where I usually like holding the head last. that. I've got the sides of the head. That's that bit. That's that bit. Probably would be a good idea to paint it first, right? So we don't just have a... No, but having a black and white robot's gonna look cool. A and B. I've got A. I've got B. Oh, that's these pieces. Bam. Bam. And we can put these guys on. Like that. I do like very much that it has the snappy clicky sound. Snappy clicky sounds are good. Then is it these? What are those? Oh, it's that. But yeah, I think I'm supposed to spend a lot of time on painting it, but I just don't really feel like it. Where does that go? Oh, it does go there. I feel like sometimes it just snaps in so easily, and sometimes it takes a little bit. Like that. These go on the sides of the arms. Like that. And then we have hands. Might as well snip all of them. Bam. Bam. Cool. Legs. Put the arms there. E and F. Okay. At the top. Are these the tops? I don't really look. Oh, these are, but they get covered. Yeah, okay. So I think these two are like the tops of the legs. And then we have these. Snap on like that. These snap on that side. Oh, and then cool. Nice. And I want to play Armored Core. I need to build a cool looking mech that's probably useless in combat. And I really want to play Armored Core, but I'm fairly sure I won't enjoy it. I love mech games. I wish there was a more arcadey mech game that's not too difficult. I can just screw around a little bit. I was very into Mech Warrior in my younger days. But I tried playing the latest one and I just wasn't super into it. I feel like I need something a little bit more arcadey. I basically just want almost like a looter shootery Diablo-y kind of game, except you're a cool mech. And you get all sorts of bits and pieces you can put on. I don't think this is going to be a very long stream, by the way. I literally just wanted to stream because I just want to do something. Where did these go? Let's see a gap. It looks like this. I could just cut it out and start dragging it on and just seeing where it sticks. But I sort of want to see. I know where it goes first. Oh, these look different. That's much longer than that. That's so short. Does it replace? Does it just replace the foot bit? Oh, it does. Oh, that's why it looked longer, because that goes over. Ah. Okay. Oh. Whoops. And yeah, one of these days I should give Armored Core a go and I should give Sekiro a go, even though it doesn't really matter if we don't get too far, right? As long as we have some vague level of fun. So this is the main chesty bit. Like that. Oh, now I'm coughing a little bit again. I thought my cough was over, but I think that was probably just not talking at all since last Friday. Probably makes me feel like I don't have a cough. Now I do. Whoops. So that goes... Plop. Where does this big one go? Is that a leg? Oh, it is. Assuming this one goes in the top then. Cool. That one goes there. Part of me wants to change the color of this robot, but the other part of me really likes just the monochrome, sort of a white. It looks very cool. These are... Oh, they don't go in just yet. Now let's do these and just get rid of. Oh, that way around. Cool. Now it's just this bit. So that goes there. That goes there. Some groin protector plate. That one goes there. So to do these, oh, it does slot in. It just felt earlier like it didn't. Maybe I just didn't hold it at exactly the right point. And then those two go in there. And in there. Aha, nice. Now we put it together and we put some decals in, so that's on long legs. It's always interesting when you put the Gundam thing together, right, and the legs are so incredibly long. But then when it's all together, it doesn't look too out of place, right? Why is there? Oh, well, they're just giving you different color schemes if you wanted to. 0, 0. Right there. It's not well centered. That's okay. Whoops, I moved at last moment. Damn it. It's tough to get it exactly where I want it to be. Not like it matters. I'm literally just gonna plop these down and I'm gonna say next and then we're gonna be done. Bam. Have I claimed Pizza Euro on Steam? What's Pizza Euro? There's Pizza Euros and a closed beta, and then there's Pizza Euro. Both of them are. Ah, this looks like a what's it? Vampire Survivor kind of game. Oh, what's the other one? Pizza Euros. Action multiplayer team arena. Okay, I'm assuming you didn't mean this one. Is this cool? I mean, it's very positive. Is it completely? Is it play for free until the 27th, or is it claim it and it's free? I like these kinds of games, right? So maybe I should just grab it. Looks fun and it has pizza. Guess what else had some pizza? Again. It's me, I had pizza again. Pizza Hero. Why not put another free game? Oh, there's add to library button, nice. Bam. Cool. Oh, I should probably do it on my other account. Yeah, it's got the add to library, so I'm assuming it is free. Doing it on my phone. Add to library. Cool. I feel like Steam is the only piece of software that I feel that has just gotten better over time, right? Steam still has some issues, blah blah blah, and the only thing I can sort of see people complaining about having too much junk on the store, if they enjoyed it more when things were a bit more curated. But the software itself, ignoring the content that's on there, I feel like it's the only bit of software that hasn't gotten just shitter over time. won't be saying that too much, but probably still free is free. Yeah, free is free. Maybe they hope to have free and then have a little DLC later on or something. Or a sequel. Pizza Hero 2. Oh, I could have put it on color on. That's okay. We don't have to. Let's just do this. Wow. Much better. Complete. Because, man, everything else is just so shit these days. Everything is shitter. Windows, every week I feel Windows just gets worse. If it wasn't for specific software that I feel I'm just going to struggle with, I would switch back to just Linux again. Steam's decent as a great mobile app compared to other platforms. I mean, it works, right? Steam often has weird little issues, right, where you killed it, but it doesn't stay killed. Or you closed it, but it doesn't close. You have to go kill it to start it up again. Stuff like that, but I feel it hasn't had that thing most companies do where the employees feel like they have to justify their existence, right? And they have to achieve something to get a promotion. So people just change things and redesign things for the sake of changing them and redesigning them. So 2 pieces of software I really like is Steam, of course, because it almost never makes big, huge changes just for the sake of making big, huge changes. And then the NVIDIA control panel, which wonderfully still looks exactly like it used to back in Windows XP days, right? No changes, we're just making it look pretty. It's wonderful. It's just as shit as it was back then. I'm just so tired of everything else just getting so much worse all the time. Done all of these. Oh. Another anime one. HBO Max finally turned into Max in Poland. It's as bad as I imagined. And my current big annoyance is just Crunchyroll being shitter. Because I watch a lot of anime on Crunchyroll. And I don't understand why they just can't make it better. Why do they have to make it worse all the time? And something like Prime Video has gotten worse over time as well. Netflix has gotten worse over time as well. All these things just make the user interfaces worse over time, and I don't understand why. Other than people just feeling they should justify their existence, so they want to make a big change. This looks like a mech out of Mario or something. A and B. I wish I could make this smaller. It's not often in the game I want the user interface to be slightly smaller. But this is just so bright white, it's blinding. I almost don't want it on screen. Let's just do this. And things like using Microsoft Word and Excel and those things. It shouldn't be that hard if you say save my file to go save it in my documents where your stuff belongs rather than stupid fucking OneDrive. Everything Microsoft has just gotten so shit, so incredibly shit over time that I don't understand. I don't understand how they're not ashamed. I don't get it. it just doesn't feel like in any of, like the bigger a company gets, the less it feels like the people making the decisions are on the engineering side. Feels like it's all the marketing people or the finance people. Which, sure, right, the finance people need to make some decisions and product manager people needs to make some decisions, but usability of products and stuff like that, like, man, just leave it alone if it works. Because Windows 11 is the biggest, it's the worst Windows I've ever used. And every time they change it, they make it worse. And I don't understand why. I don't understand how. That's the bottom. Is that the top? Oh, they don't slot in together. Is that the neck on that? No. Oh, on this one. I'm an idiot. On this one. Cool. And this one slots in there, and this one pops in there. Ah. But I think it's clear from like looking at like the size of a company such as Valve, and then looking at the size of a lot of other tech companies which feel like they do less, right? This is not Microsoft in this case, right? Because Microsoft does a lot. But just look at some of these companies, just think, why do they have so many developers, so many various teams? Like, I feel there needs to be a, if it's not broken, don't fix it kind of thing, right? Sometimes doing a rework is nice, right? Modernizing some bits, but just constantly changing it for no reason whatsoever. And when last did any big company make a change to the user interface of anything and people didn't complain? Aren't people still very unhappy with Discord changing everything again? Don't think I have the opportunity to check out Windows 11 yet. Probably need to update to it next year when support for previous version ends. Yeah, I just keep getting these pop-ups on my older Windows 10 work machine, just telling me that I can't upgrade. But it's a big full screen thing I have to click through, telling me about Windows 11. I was like, I can't upgrade, right? Why are you telling me this? Why do I have a full screen ad for an operating system I can't upgrade to? And yeah, Windows 10 had the same issues with a lot of the stuff. They just made even worse than 11, but at least it was better than 11, man. I just want to go back to an operating system that's an operating system, right? I don't want my operating system to be a search engine. I don't want to be my operating system. It shouldn't be a browser. It just needs to be an operating system, right? And I had to buy 11 back when I bought this PC because CPU wasn't supported in 10. Work PC does new pop-ups, fortunately, but now it's too low spec to handle 11. Yeah, you need what's that security chip thing called? I can't remember what. And yeah, it's just dumb. But then, yeah, I feel this is a bit of a shit one, dumping support for something so early then. I mean, it's probably not that early. I almost just try to drag this arm off the page. I am so asleep. I've just never felt like I had to throw away a working PC that I still use. Okay, but this is the first time in my life that I have 2 working PCs, even though the one's very, like, a lot older. I just like using that for most of my work stuff. Now I'm wondering whether some of our work stuff and work products needs to be updated to Windows 11 or not. That's gonna be a fucking disaster. Oh shit. Need to win the lottery before then, because I don't think I can deal with that. Let's start with the shoulders. But yeah, if it wasn't for work right now... Oh no, streaming's gonna be tough as well, but I think because I don't play multiplayer shooters and stuff, right? I don't play any competitive multiplayer games, so I think most of the games I play probably just run perfectly well on the Proton. So I should be able to be mostly okay with just Linux PC again, as I did way back in the day when I used to just game on my Xbox. But then every now and then you buy a bit of new hardware, or there's something that just doesn't work as well as it should. And especially with streaming stuff, I don't know. I don't really want to do anything to complicate my life at the moment. I want to keep things easy. Let's then be 10 years old next year, yeah. It probably just feels quick to me because of how quickly time has gone by, and also about how shit Windows 11 is, and the fact that I can't run 11 on that other PC, even though... I mean, that's so fucking stupid. I mean, they have their reasons, right? The security reasons, but still. It's never happened to me. Where I just couldn't run a previous version of Windows, and now I have a perfectly fine working PC that's gonna be insecure. I want the only insecure thing in my flat to be me. So I need to decide what to do. Still have some time until next year. Or do I just throw the other one away? Because I don't want to have to upgrade motherboard and CPU. I mean, I could do it probably fairly cheapishly, right? But it feels like wasted money. Or do I just turn that piece into a Linux box again? Oh, maybe that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just remove the problem, which is Windows. Ah, that's gonna suck for work. Because it's my local work PC. I do most of my work remotely, but there's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, no, never mind. That's not gonna work at all. Unless it works okay through a virtual machine. But what's Windows 10 and the virtual machine gonna do? Is it gonna complain? I haven't run anything in a virtual machine in many years. Just all unnecessary complications, which I don't want in my life. Okay, legs. I just want chill things at the moment. Knees. Oh, these are two sides. Oh, that doesn't just clip on. Oh, it does. Oh, it's just not low enough. Luckily I have long enough time until next year. Maybe I should just buy one of those tiny little boxes, right? What do you call those little PCs? Can't remember. But that's once again extra money that I just wish I didn't have to spend on replacing a working system. Unless I just don't care about security. That feels like a bad idea. Especially seeing as it's my local work PC. Okay, so bam, bam, bam. I like this one. This is a cute one. Big forehead sticker. Wow. Oh, it's not centered. Shit. That's okay. Like that. Trying to be so precise. Oh, not very... Oh, I keep forgetting I can change the color of that. It's not a very nice color scheme. This is okay. Oh, this is the one we currently have. Okay. Bam. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E. I'm actually curious now, so what do I need? What do I need to run Windows 11? Okay, which CPU has a TPM? You can buy a module to put in your motherboard. I need to look into that. Just annoyed at that. But hey, that's next year, right? So many other things can go wrong this year. It's dumb to worry so far ahead in the future. That's just A, okay. I like how it leaves the little plasticky pieces behind. It's very cute. Yeah, worrying about a work PC. Maybe I won't even have a job next year. Who knows? One of these. Let's just snip all of them. Let's just do the wrong thing. Oh, like that. Bam. Nice. C and D. C and D. Let's start with the big body bits. Like that. And then we have... Oh, that's not going to fit in the head. Does that actually go? Oh, it actually flits in there. Did I say flits? I mean fits. Then we have the side pieces. Cool. Why did I start talking about Windows stuff? Oh, because of stupid software just being broken all the time. I forgot why I was so annoyed about all of that. Made some other apps and things, and it's Microsoft Teams. That's my biggest battle this week, right? Microsoft Teams has just decided it's not going to work well anymore. If I want to join a call and I click join call, it doesn't join the call. It just sits there and does fuck all. I don't understand how you take an already shit piece of software and make it worse. So now when we all join a call, I'm literally sitting at my PC. I have to join on my phone. Because Teams decided, you know what? You don't really want to join that call, do you? Because it's the new Teams. I don't understand what's going on at Microsoft, right? Like, you would think if they have a new bit of software, it would just update, but now you have the old Teams and you have the new Teams, and so far they let you say, oh, and there's the classic Teams or something. So it's different installers and executables, but if you run the one, it constantly bitches about, are you sure you don't want to run the other one? And now it's just broken. It's just, on the one I don't always get the messages. It doesn't always auto-update. I have to kill it and start over. And on the other one, apparently I can't join calls anymore. New Microsoft Teams sucks even more ass. It is so shit. I just don't... It's Microsoft, right? It's not like it's a tiny, shitty little company, right? They're a giant shitty company. How can they not? How did they fuck it up? There's just something very wrong at Microsoft. It's the same as how when COVID hit and they have Skype, right? They had Skype all this time, which used to be the internet online meeting platform thing. What happened? Everyone's used Zoom. Even people who never heard of Zoom in their lives used Zoom. Because Microsoft fucked up so badly with Skype. So weird. I don't understand what's going on there. Something drastically wrong with how they do things. But I think it's just because they pivoted from company that makes money from a product to company that makes money from users. Zoom was kind of ass as well. Yeah, but Zoom is so ass. But everyone rather used Zoom instead of Skype, which for... How old was Skype? A decade? One of them Google Meet or whatever, blue screen, mal computerized. Damn, you still use Skype? Mobile app is horrible. I haven't used Skype in years. It just... I can understand individual people who's never done a online call previously, and you just send them this little Zoom link and they click on it. Zoom sounds cool, right? Sounds better than Skype. But companies who use Microsoft stuff for most things, using Zoom instead of Skype. We did then end up moving everyone over to Office 365, so we all started using Teams instead of Zoom calls, which was nice because Zoom's weird. How could it not run Google Meet but run Sims 4 with all extensions like 400 months? Google as well, right? Google at some point something went wrong there as well. It's all these big companies. I think it's just, you start making so much money, you just keep hiring and hiring and hiring and hiring and hiring people. And then at some point it's just, what is going on at this company? And Google has that same issue where everybody wants to do some new thing. No one knows what the other person is doing, it seems. And then things just get killed, right? I am so terrified about Google killing Gmail at some point. If they launched Gmail now, I would 100% not tie my online identity to anything Google, because they're just going to kill it. And then everyone was so surprised when people didn't use Stadia. Of course, people wouldn't have used Stadia, right? It's a Google product, they're going to kill it. And then people think they're going to kill it, so they don't use it, and then surprise, what happens? They kill it. It's just so dumb. They've made it so that no one will ever trust any product they make, because they're just going to kill it after some time. Is there any big company that does decent work? Like, I'm not a wonderful developer, I'm a shit developer as well. I don't work for a big company. We don't have time to waste on shitty little reworks all the time. I'm just curious because, man, what are they doing? If it wasn't for the fact that selling user data is such a lucrative business, I feel like all those companies would have tanked. And they're using Discord for German, nice. But Discord's doing the same thing, right? Discord is wonderful for what it was originally designed. Chatting with a bunch of people in your game. But then they want to be the big thing. And now all game comes out, and instead of having a support forum, it's got a Discord. So instead of having issues be Googleable, you can't, because it's locked inside Discord. And when Discord at some point in the future is going to go down the toilet, because it will, everything does at some point, all that knowledge is going to go away. I hate it when there's no way to sort of get support for something. That's why the Steam forums are so nice, at least. You can just go on there. Just so many shitty decisions companies make because they just want to expand their software into some weird system it was never intended to be. Use Skype, Teams, and Rocket Chat. What's Rocket Chat? And then I have to use Slack, Discord, and other platform-specific clients. Oh man, that's rough. Still better than giving a private number. Yeah, having work people sending me WhatsApp messages. It's like, oh, this just doesn't feel right. WhatsApp used to be like, how do we organize where we're going to have a drink the weekend? Not getting messages from a work guy over a weekend because he doesn't know whether I read my email. Oh, it's that. I'm an idiot. So at the moment we only use Teams. When we did the whole Office 365 thing, everything moved into just being Microsoft stuff. But the problem is, rather than it getting better over time, it's just getting worse and worse and worse over time. And now I wonder, I've even started missing Slack. And Slack was the most inefficient chatting thing I've ever used on my PC. Like, how can one piece of chatty software use that much CPU power and memory for doing nothing? And there was a point where I thought Teams is actually quite good, but now it's just become so unreliable and shit. that I miss the old Slack days. Remember Xfire, Bingo, to Gaming Communicator? I never used any of those, right? The first time I sort of played online games with people was around COVID time. Oh, it's the knee pads. And I wonder what it'd be like growing up and just having a bunch of people to game online with. Actually, I wonder what it's like growing up and having online. How do I know which side it is? Ah, okay. Nice. Oh, cool. Now, should we do this? Let's do a color thing. Can I do? Oh, I can't do that. Let's follow this color scheme. Let's make it a darkish red. So I'll do this bit. That bit. Chest, that's not a very dark red. Let's go a little bit darker. Yeah, that's nice. Entire chest. Entire arm. Not the hand. Oh, everything over here. I actually think that... Oops. Never mind, that looked better when it was different color. Okay, and then do I just use this gray? That. Oh, and then that for a blue. Oh, they've got... Oh, these are the colors. Oh, okay, I could have just done that. Then the yellow. These are the beiges. There's a lot of dick pics, that's mostly what it's like. Okay, I luckily grew up without any dick pics. Which, you know, quite nice. X5 was cool because it tracked your in-game hours and also showed you take screenshots and videos. And all those sorts of things just gets done by Steam now, right? Having hours tracked and being able to communicate. I have used Steam to also chat during a game, but Discord quality is better. What was the other one people used before Discord? That looks okay. I don't like the beige, but hey, fine. I'm more of a cream than a beige. As if I know what the difference between cream and beige is. Yeah, the first time I used Steam was 2009 or 2010. Maybe 2009. Oh wait, can I check? Can I check what my Steam account age is? Very curious. Oh, I almost said my name out loud. Very curious. When did I make this one? can't see it in my profile. Account details. Do I just check my licenses key activation and just sort by age? I'm very curious now when I first 2009. Is this the first game? Is this the first game I got on Steam? Okay, the first couple things I got on Steam was probably things I previously played in a different way. This was the first game I bought on Steam. Come on, load. That's insane. Silverfall. Like a Diablo-y kind of game. Wasn't even that good. Probably doesn't even work anymore. I bought this and the DLC. Maybe that was my first big Steam sale or something. It was like 2 weeks after I moved to the UK. Well, what did I do for that first 2 weeks that it is not... Oh, I probably just didn't game, right? A new country. A lot to do. Or maybe I played some... Oh. Maybe I played some shitty MMOs because for the first time in my life, I had internet fast enough to play shitty MMOs. It probably was that. And then I probably realized at some point how cheap Steam sales are, and do I pop these at the bottom? Assuming there isn't a rotate for it. Oh, they make it this way because if you've got a lower res screen, I'm assuming this takes up all the space. I inherited Steam account from my brother after he got banned in Counter-Strike. Oh, and then he just created a new one. So what, you've just got a Steam account with a VAC ban then? Damn. Luckily never been banned off things. Okay, so A, B for the head. 6,074 day of VAC ban, damn. And it's incredible, my Steam account is so old. It's basically as old as the time I've been in the UK because it's literally just after I got here. Damn. Which is weird, right? Because usually you would think someone old who's been gaming most of their life, right, would have had a Steam account way earlier. And yeah, when your internet is basically non-existent, not really much you can do about it. Before then I was just a filthy little pirate. Oh no, wait, no, before then I just gamed on my Xbox 360. And then before that, filthy pirate. I forgot about the Xbox phase. It's a 100-year ban, damn. One day, on that old age home. Does that Is that for all Valve games? Or is it for all Counter-Strikes? Because that Counter-Strike isn't playable anymore, is it? I don't really know. I don't think I've ever played Counter-Strike in my life. I would love to play all these multiplayer games, but I just don't want to play them. Oh, it's that way around. I just don't want to play them solo. What goes there? I mean, these are just covers for that. This guy? No? This one? Ah. You hated Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike just seems so serious. But all shooters just seem very serious to me. Where does this one go? Huh. I mean, these are just these, right? Yeah. Where do these go? Oh, it's that. Oh, it's that and that. Okay. Ah. Like that. Cheers, Walrus. Good luck with Smasher. Very happy he's coming home. You liked Overwatch was fading new, but then it got shit. That's every multiplayer game, right? The problem with a multiplayer game is you can't have a multiplayer game that caters for casual, I only play for fun people and people who I want to be professional gamer people. Because you can't make like two different leagues. Because people are just going to click on the one that's easier and play that. If Fortress 2 would still be fun if it wasn't for the bots screaming slurs. Oh, are we that advanced that the bots are even screaming slurs these days? Damn. I thought it's only the people I know about the bot issues they have, but I didn't realize they were that advanced. Basically human already. That side and that side. Okay, so these are the two arms. Those two bots are crazy. I don't know how they do it. I tried to play a little bit of Team Fortress, but that was during I've arrived in the UK and my internet's fast. I can play whatever I want phase. So I tried a little bit, but as in, I don't know, teensy tiny bit. And then I realized I don't like playing games where there's a bunch of random people. And back then it was still, oh, it does clip in. I was going to say that feels like it should clip in, right? You made big money on tier 2 loot boxes, 81 cents. Damn. Rich. That's approaching the levels of my lottery winnings. These are the hand bets, okay. These are Outside. Play it as one friend is our, but I think that makes it nice, right? Playing with a friend. I just think playing those kind of games solo just makes it so much less fun. Get really into one hobby again, spend so much money on it. I'm sort of that with the hobby, but then a month later I'm like, new hobby please. Such a dumb way of doing things. Oh, you spend so much money and they lose interest in a month. Okay, I'm exactly your friend. That's exactly how I function. Right? I lie in my bed, watching videos on YouTube. Video pops up, someone playing guitar, and I think, you know what, this is the time. This is the time I'm going to get really into guitar again, but maybe this time I should try an electric guitar. Then I buy electric guitar and I buy a tuner and I buy all these things. And then a few months later, it's in the corner collecting dust. Spend like €500 on Clash of Clans, gems, shit. See, this is why I don't get into free-to-play games. Because if it's 1 o'clock in the morning, right, and I really want to get that thing, am I going to have the self-control to not do it? At least with real-life stuff, I can give it to a friend, right, or I can sell it. I almost never sell things, I just give it away to a friend. But there's a lot of stuff that I have that I want to get back into. At the moment, I feel like I do want to get back into music things. But, just don't want to be the noisy neighbor. Probably just an excuse for being lazy. It's probably just my brain being all disappointed I'm not magically good at the thing the first time I try it, right? I think it's just a brain defect, a personality defect. Where something looks like a lot of fun if you're good at it, and then I try it and I'm not good at it, and my mind goes, maybe you should try that other thing and then be good at that. Where do these go? Where did those go? Oh, on the hands. I usually spend money only on hobbies I have been into a long time, even if not consistently. See, that's good. I feel like that's how the brain should work. I do the opposite, right? Like let's say streaming, right? How people start streaming is they have a shitty USB mic or a headset or something they used to use when they game online with their friends. Maybe they have a shitty webcam. Maybe if you want to be VTuber thing, you just have a little PNG and then you start like that. You see if you enjoy it and then you start upgrading. But my problem is I just jump all in. At least I drew my own model when I started, but I buy microphones and audio interfaces. But that's partly because I do love the gadgets as well. Gadgets are awesome. It's almost more about the gadgets for me than the hobby, if a hobby has gadgets. But that's the wrong way of doing things. But for me, I didn't get to really do any things I wanted to do growing up. So at the moment, I feel like if there's something that's going to bring me a little bit of joy, right? I don't smoke, I don't drink a lot, I don't play golf. The fact that I say it in that way. So spending a little bit of money, a little bit too much money on things that bring me a bit of enjoyment, I don't think that's that bad. And I did have a bigger budget back in those days. Now things are a little bit tighter. So I shouldn't do that anymore, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle to stop and be well behaved. That's the tops. Spent an unreasonable amount of money on fountain pens and then realized I have nothing to write about outside university. But is it about the writing with the pen, or is it just about having the pen, right? This is why I can't get into any collecting hobby. Collecting hobby is bad for my wallet. I need to stay away. Because if I got into fountain pens, it would be over for my wallet. It's about the writing, some of them ugly as hell, but have amazingly smooth nibs. Almost didn't even nibs. I thought, what? Oh, nibs. Well, that's an odd thing to say about a pen. Pen with their smooth nibs. No wonder you can't stop buying them. Oh, this is a chunky guy. Solid. Bang. James being as expensive hobby as you make it. Yeah, all these things, right? It's interesting seeing what people get really into. I love watching videos about people who are really into stuff. Like I could go to bed tonight and just lie in bed and watch a video about people and all their fountain pens. Right, and halfway through that video I would think, damn, fountain pens are badass. Maybe I should get a fountain pen. But I think maybe that's what I enjoy. Maybe I don't enjoy the actual hobbies, I just enjoy the idea of getting deep into it. I haven't gotten a pen over €60 yet, but it's becoming harder every day. Yeah, with how expensive things get. Let me quickly check something. That's not even that expensive, never mind. What was I saying? I was going to say something and then I forgot. It's about hobby stuff. Oh, super expensive hobby that I know I have almost no interest in, right? But for some reason I want to, but I know I don't want to. And it's mechanical keyboards. Like, I just don't see the point of having multiple keyboards. But there's such cool tactile gadgets, right? But different feeling. Can you imagine waking up in the morning on the way to your desk, you decide, you know what, which keyboard am I going to use today? It's like if you work in the office, you decide which tie am I going to wear today. Just slightly less cool, probably. That's definitely something I should stay away from. Super far away, because super pricey for something that takes up a lot of space and something I don't need. Pissing me off with German Amazon, 90% of the pen I really like are only medium size and I want extra fine. Same thing with watches. Ooh, the idea of having, like, opening this drawer and you've got this watch collection, right? And they're all just sort of set out and they just all look awesome and kick ass and cool. That seems really great, but I don't want to wear a watch. I feel like I just want them. So it's a really good thing that I'm not into that either. Because I know if I just buy 1 or 2 watches, right, it's going to be a thing. I'll be using just one watch for decades. A part of me wants that 12K. I don't even know what a JLC Reverso is, but yeah. There's so many collecting hobbies where if it's usable things where you only need 1, maybe 2, right? But then having more is just cool. I always wanted a cool knife collection because I'm basically just still an edgy teenager. But the UK is a bit weird about knives. Almost can't make out the J and the K. The white on the very light grey, creamish color doesn't work that well. I think I'm done with Pokemon. Filled up all the slots I had. I've luckily never been into Pokemon, but I always thought I'd really want to collect magic cards, even though I like playing, but I don't want to go play with a bunch of strange people. If I had a couple of friends who played Magic, I would love that, but luckily with the way Magic went in the last few years with all these sort of collabs they're doing, I lost all interest in it. Which is very nice, very happy. I don't know how people overly feel about that, but as soon as it was like, oh, it's Magic the Gathering, but it's also Lord of the Rings, I was sort of, huh? Why are you doing this? And now I have no interest in Magic anymore. Mousehold is so cute. I'm assuming that's a Pokemon. I know very little about Pokemon. Aww, that is cute. Wait, is it literally a couple, almost said mouses, mice, holding each other? It's not a single. Oh, it's like a family Pokemon. Oh, that is very cute. Looking at the card. Oh, I could just do this, right? Oh, that's very bright. Dark mode. That's better. That is very... Oh, accidentally flipped the color of the images, but you know what? That's fine. That is very cute. Gentle slap. Gnaw relentlessly. Very cute. Oh, you have that card? See, I like the idea of saying, oh, this is my favorite Pokemon and collecting a bunch of cards from that type. But as with so many things, right? It just got so silly expensive with just very rich people getting into it, and it just got so crazy. I feel like the Pokemon card thing sort of, it died down a little bit, hasn't it? But like during COVID, went insane. And people, oh, I'm opening this $50,000 or $150,000 box of Pokemon cards. I'm like, what the hell? Pokemon's mostly just the waifu tax now. What would that mean? Also was like $3. Yeah, that's nice. That's okay. Do people pay a bunch of money for like the trainer cards? I don't actually know that much about Pokemon cards at all. I just think some of them look cool. Oh, I need the sides first. Ah, like that. This might be the last one I do. I'm getting very tired. And the card with wife is unreasonably priced. Yeah, but some of the cards still look nice. Not those ones probably, but I mean that mouse card looked very cute. I've seen some Pikachu cards that look so nice. I feel like that's a cool thing to collect. Which once again I feel like it would have collecting something like that was probably more satisfying before eBay and the internet, right? Because then you would go to a new shop and you would find, like, go through the cards maybe and get the exact. Oh, that's there. I didn't think that would fit in there. Well, now you just go on eBay, search for the card and just pay a bunch of money and then you have it. Oh, collectible expensive cards, but that makes sense at the pull right is 1 in 10,000, yeah. And with the gradings and stuff as well, right? If you don't care too much about that, because so much of that's just a scam as well, right? Not as much as retro gaming. But still. So these are the hands. Oh, not quite yet. Oh, that's not the hands. Oh, the hands are orange. Like that. Grading's on a scam. I never get a graded card. Yeah. I mean, it sort of makes sense, right? If you buy something, you can't literally see the card you have having some sort of proof that it doesn't have a giant scratch on it or whatever. It doesn't look shit. But, sounds like it just went a little bit far. Well, that's any sort of hobby thing where it ends up being a money maker. It's tough to keep it just chill. So these are the tops. Oh, I'm doing this. This is wrong. These are the tops. I thought they clipped in over these. But no. Wait, let me do. No, they don't clip it. Oh, it's these. Like that. I say something feels weird. Oh, not? Huh? Oh, let's just finish it slowly. There. So that'd be my fancy hardcover book and fountain pen edition. Oh shit. Damn. Don't care if the card has a scratch as long as it's recognizable, it's fine. Yeah, but you probably have some level, right, where if you buy a card and I don't know, someone peed on it, you'd be a little bit unhappy. Oh, just like that. But when you get to the point where it's, I don't know, an 8 or a 9 or a... I'm assuming it's numbers, a 9 and a 10 plus or whatever, I don't know what they have then. At some level it becomes a little bit silly, right? I thought that would fit in there. Unless it only fits in once the... It doesn't seem right. Oh, but it is. Where do these go? Oh, at the top. Like that. Like that's rated properly. I've seen so many videos where someone got a 9 and took out the plastic and sent in again and got a 10. Yeah, it's not super objective, right? Like if it's perfect, or maybe it's sort of not exactly perfect if I squint and I hold it at an angle and I look through a magnifying glass. But because for a lot of people it's worth a lot of money and they spend a lot of money, right? So that's why people go do it. But I like the ones where people just, these are my favorite ones. I just collect them. As long as they look okay, don't care. Like that. Oh, I'm not. Oh, it's not I. It's L. Oh, that was weird. That didn't look like it fit at all. Just doesn't look the same. Where are those holes? Oh, over there. I'm getting lazy. Yeah, they don't look the same. Maybe it changed afterwards. They drew the picture. Still waiting for some super cool... I don't even know how to pronounce Gyarados. Gyarados. I don't know how to say it. Because I'm not a Pokemoner. This looks like... I was going to say this looks like a Pokemon and I changed my mind. It looks like Yoda sitting in a skull or something. His little ears. His little eyes. I'm assuming this is the actual center bit. And then that slots in there. No, it doesn't. Is it just this that slots in? No, it doesn't. That, okay. No? Ah, okay. That and there. Oh, at the bottom. Ah. Oh. I see. I don't just want to drag and guess, so I don't want to pay attention, but I'm definitely so asleep right now that I'm just autopiloting my way through this. So yeah, it's only a few minutes more. I'm done with this, then I think I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna go lie in bed and watch some more random YouTube videos. Then go to sleep, hopefully, ideally. It's Gary does. Interesting. Oh, that goes there. These ones. Where do they go? Looking at this picture. I don't just want to drag. It's because it's the last bit. Let's just see. Where do they fit in? Almost look like that, but there's already something there. Oh, there's something. Okay, okay. It's that bit. Ah, cool. Oh, this is a big boy. Oh, that's what those are, like wing things. Ooh. Let's do the decals. I keep saying stickers. It's not really a sticker, is it? Let's make armpits, damn. Intense. Extra bits, so just so you can have a more intense pet. Okay, now I'm just lazy. I'm not even doing a good job at it. These ones are the corner ones over here, right? Then we've got... Oh wait, these looks almost the same. It's not quite the same, but it's close. Let's do the little triangles first. Almost there. Okay, now I've stopped giving a shit. I'm just dragging them in now. Down there. Down there. And then let's just... Let's just do that. Oh, I am incredibly asleep right now. Which I'm really excited about. Yay! I hate the decals as well, always ruin my weathering at least a little. I've never gone that far with a gunpla thing. I just like the building of it, and then I'm sort of I like the following instructions and just building. So how many have we done? Oh, I like how you've got your shelves. I'm gonna fill... Oh! You can put them where you want. Cute. Where's my anime goal shelf? Catman can be in the center over here. And these guys can chill. Doesn't really fit in there, but that's fine. I went all the way, got the airbrush and everything. I did that for just various other models painting. Like some Games Workshop ones, and then a couple minis for like when we played D&D back in the day, or for my board games. Is this a TV? Oh, I thought this is a special big shelf. That's okay, they can live there, it's fine. They don't need to live. They don't need to live anywhere else. I'm too sleepy to care about that. But okay, that's gonna be it for today. At least I streamed. Wasn't very long, but hey, it's fine. Midweek stream, we only have 2 more days. And then it's weekend again. Unfortunately. I know for you guys it's not going to be that bad because you've been struggling all this time while we had it lucky. But oh, we do have a 30 on Friday. But luckily then it cools down drastically, right? Well, yeah, it's ramping up. So Friday I die. And then Saturday we cool down again. Petty. Finally going to be under 30 next week. Yeah, I saw a map just about how lucky we've been. But I'm prepared with fans this time. My old fan gave in, so the last few months I bought 2 new fans. So my fans and my little spray bottle, like, we're ready to get misty, except if it's already so humid, right? Misting yourself with a spray bottle's not ideal. But nothing's ideal when it's that hot, right? I'm probably just gonna lie in bed with the fan directly on me, lying on a towel so I don't feel like I sweat too much in my bed, and just chill there and watch the most random things on YouTube. And my bath full with cold water all week. Jealous. I can't just go take cold showers, but I feel like if I take a cold shower, as soon as the water stops, it just feels worse. Because my little bathroom area is the most humid area I have. And there's no window to the outside. So what I just go do is I just go, I don't know, make a towel wet and just plop it on my head for a bit. Stand in the cold water long enough, will last for some time. I don't know, by the time I've turned the shower off, wiped down the window, and I hop out, I feel like I just want to go jump in the shower again. Maybe I should get one of those little kiddie pool things. Those small inflatable pools some Twitch streamers use. Just move some furniture away and just sit in that. But then how do I empty it? I've always wondered, how do they empty those things? Do they have, I don't know, they just scoop it out with a bucket? Do they just have this pond of stagnant water in their room the entire time? Do people still even do the whole inflatable pool thing? I don't usually go on Twitch's main page, so I don't know, but I feel like maybe we've moved on a little bit. And now I think I'm just going to not move at all. I'm going to sit as still as I possibly can and just lie as still as I can and have the fan blowing on me full blast and just try and evaporate away. I was going to say I need some ice cream, but I can't even order ice cream because it's going to melt before I get it. But luckily, I can complain, but I shouldn't. It's only tomorrow and then Friday. But the problem, or maybe it's not that bad. Like I've mentioned, it takes a while for my flat to heat up, right? And then it doesn't let go of the heat, so by the time it's that hot inside, we've already passed the hot time. It's when it's very hot, like 3 days in a row, that I start struggling. Because then it takes me a week to cool my flat down again. But, oh, it's not that much cooler on Saturday. It's going to be 26. Yeah, just saying London weather's not very specific, right? But hey, by Sunday we're down to 22 and then we drop down to 20 on Monday, so it'll be fine. Had good ice cream. Oh, it does with macarons. Ooh. I'm not a big Hondas or what's the other one that people like? Shit. What's that other brand? I don't even know. I can't remember. I'm a big fan of those ice creams. They're all so incredibly sweet. I like ones that are just a little bit plainer. Like just vanilla with like something in it. Vanilla with maybe some dark chocolate bits, or vanilla with caramel in. Step up for me, we usually get the generic little brand. Sometimes the shitty ice cream tastes better, right? Okay, sometimes not, but like the other day when I had that noodles and I bought some nicer ice cream and I didn't actually like the ice cream. 4 tiny cups, so it wasn't that bad. Now I really want ice cream. But I struggle with getting frozen stuff delivered when it's that hot outside. Like I have to be really lucky on a delivery day where I get my 2-hour delivery slot and they deliver it at the beginning of it, and they started packing fairly late. The problem is if they start packing my order at 9 o'clock and then they say between 11 and 1 and then my items arrive at 2, then anything that's frozen is no longer frozen, and sure, I can get my money back, but I didn't want my money back. I wanted my frozen veggies or my ice cream or something, right? So maybe when I get ice cream, I should rather not do grocery delivery. I should go something like a Just Eat or Uber Eats or something. Oh, I think I mentioned last time I did that like a couple of years ago. There was a point where I couldn't eat like very solid food at all, but I didn't really have problems like nausea and stuff, so I could eat sweet stuff. So I just thought, you know what, I need those calories, and it's a good excuse, so I just Uber Eats, I don't know what the verb would be of, I Ubered it, but a bunch of normal Cokes and 2 big tubs of ice cream, and I just munched on that for like 2 days. It was good. I mean, I prefer eating solid food, but still, it was good. Definitely better than the meal replacement-y stuff I usually eat in situations like that. But I just felt like I needed the extra calories. Oh, I want ice cream right now. Maybe I should order some ice cream tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. No. I need to behave. No more sugary snacks. But okay. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna go disappear now. Gonna just do this. Oh shit. Huge. Huge uncle. Huge Uncle Tiny COVID. It's time for me to go. probably going to. I still have some pizza left. I'm gonna munch on a pizza slice and see what the YouTube algorithm has for me today. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.